Hi everybody! So today's sketch we're going to be focusing on changing up just a few things, okay? I like the stars, the way they have the 3 stars and then the banner underneath the top focal piece, but I'm going to use some new dies from Scrapbooking with Me Boutique, the snowflakes, and I got this one which is I'm going to use the part where the flag hangs. I'm going to use that die. I got 3 snowflakes instead of 3 stars. So just showing you how you can take one of the sketches and, you know, turning it into a holiday card. And all I did was smush the snowflakes into the silver delicata and then cover it with the clear embossing powder. And all the other pieces are cut and ready to go. So we're going to start building our card, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and tape my base paper to its mat, and then we're going to attach that to the card because there's nothing going underneath that piece. So we're just going to go ahead and get that part put together. And then I'm going to add some pop dots later, but for this particular piece that I'm laying down right here, I'm going to leave this one as flat as I possibly can. So I'm just attaching the top cover piece, and then I'm going to tape that down to the base. Alright, and then I am going to pull it up a few times here just because, you know, sometimes when you lay it down it looks even, and then when you stand it up you're like, oh my god, it's kind of drunk. So I was just holding it up, looking at it, trying to get it to make sure it's laying, you know, straight. So this is the cutout of that die, and I used the Tim Holtz green and red glitter paper. I used the glitter paper, and the best part about this paper is the fact that the glitter doesn't shed and it's got adhesive on the back. Love it. I think it's still in the shop under the Tim Holtz album. So if you go to Scrapbooking with Me Boutique, you can look in there and, you know, get you some, because this stuff is awesome. Alright, so I'm laying it down in the area in which that banner piece would have been hanging. And then I'm going to attach my white square to its mat, and then I'm going to stamp the Merry Christmas right in the center. And if you have the grid mat, I definitely try to use it when I can to make sure that I'm, you know, stamping everything as even as possible. And I'm just pressing really hard on that one because it was a clear stamp and I wasn't using my phone. So at the top of the actual sketch, it looks like you could see like the banner was coming from the top down. Well, because this particular die doesn't have long pieces, I cut out some strips of it so that way I could extend the points up above my sentiment piece. So I'm just cutting these, or getting the backing off of the 2 thin pieces, and you'll see I'm going to try and line it up to make sure it's as straight as possible. And it doesn't matter if the strip is thick or too wide, or, you know, I just need something there so that way when you look from the top of the card you can see a little piece to make it look like the cutout that we have down here on the bottom is actually hanging from somewhere, if that makes sense. So I made them extra long so that way when I lay them down I could just trim them right up to the brown mat. And now we're going to attach the foam dots, foam squares, or whatever you have, to the back of our sentiment. And once I get it, the backing peeled off, I'm just going to place it a little bit to the right so that way you can see some of the pink paper. And you can see it's very, very fine, but there's just a little bit of that glitter paper up at the top, so it looks like it's definitely just dangling there. Now the 3 snowflakes, I'm putting down some multimedia matte and gluing that down to the card. Same thing with the small and the medium. And I'm following, you know, based off of the sketch where the stars were, is where I'm putting the snowflakes. So I was able to change up a few things and still keep the main concept of the sketch intact. And then once I laid down the snowflakes, I realized, you know, they really weren't standing out. So I decided to put some rhinestones in the center of each of the snowflakes. And just that little bit of bling helps, you know, make them stand out. Now I will say it's a little bit of a pain getting it into the center. If you have the pickup tool, that would help. Of course, I never have mine available when I need it. When I think about, oh, maybe I should use it. I'm trying to work on that. Okay, so once I get this last one into the center of the snowflake, really and truly, the card is all done. Okay, so here is the sketch with the card next to it. And off camera, I did 3 other ones. So I did 2 pink and 1 in blue. And this was really fun. I like doing the sketches and making them Christmas themed. And real quick, I'm just going to stamp in a quick sentiment, and that'll make the card complete. And I'm really excited because in a few, once I stamp down this wish you a Merry Little Christmas sentiment for the inside, I'm going to show you my giveaway. And for this giveaway, all you're going to have to do is make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and you're going to have to leave a comment down below. Okay? And the prize for the giveaway, yes, it's going to be the Mini Misty. I'm so excited to have this be our giveaway. I was saving it for a special occasion, and being a part of this blog hop or YouTube hop is really exciting, and I just wanted to give away a really good prize for Christmas. So we're gonna do a Mini Misty, and the drawing will be on the 22nd, okay, because it's 12 days, and I think the last video is on the 21st. So thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and you like the video, and make sure you leave that comment down below. If there's no comment down below on this video, you will not be entered into the drawing for the Mini Misty. And trust me, you want to win it. I love my Misty. Okay, you guys, have a great one, and Merry Christmas to you.